some wear and tear down here. Down there as well. That could just use some cleaning. It's actually got something nice there for moisture issues. Oh, this is nice. I like this big window area. You could put plants there. Refrigerator staying. Just some wear on the cabinets. Some discoloration on this pantry door. But so far I'm not really seeing, and then there's some discoloration on the white cabinets here just from age. Half bath here, right off where the garage is. Oh, this was the only thing that looked a little wonky to me was the garage door, but I know with, I don't know, I guess the height.
What do you mean?
Like the way it's hanging.
Oh, how they had to use the extension cord?
Well, yeah, not only the cord, but just the this being here.
Yeah.
I mean, because you know it's not flush to the ceiling like we usually see.
I think this is okay as long as, you know, you've got head clearance coming up and down the stairs.
Okay.
You know, as long as you don't rent to somebody with dumb kids that decide they're going to walk across that or something.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know, but.
That would clearly be, yeah, pretty stupid.
Well, you know, I see stupid kids.
I guess I was worried about fingers being here, but I mean, it's just
I guess
kind
that
of
is the
common
thing too.
sense.
If yeah, you know, I don't know. Yeah, at some point you got to hope that they're smart. I guess that's the thing too. If somebody's holding here and pushing the button at the same time, I guess you'd only do that once.
I mean, I guess we could put some caution tape there, like maybe some red tape or something, or we could even put it in the lease, like do not touch this. But then like all of that there, like that's.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they didn't need and I don't know what they got going on with this line. That all looks pretty sketchy.
Looks a little wonky, but
that probably needs to be looked at, see exactly what they're doing and clean up all those wires. They're plugging something into an outlet.
the side of the light bulb.
Yeah, so that's all pretty amateur looking. It's nice when you don't have to have an extension cord, but this one's so high, I don't know if you can avoid it.
Okay.
If you can figure out a way to not have an extension cord, that'd be great. But yeah, I'd redo whatever they've got going on there. I have no idea what that is.
Okay.
Yeah, see, they added the little pull string thing so they could plug something in. Right, you see, you got a pull string to pull the light off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they added that little piece so you could plug in whatever they got going. I guess is that all the same? Yeah. So see, they're powering this with that wire coming across, plugged into the light.
So that was not separate switches. It was like a delay.
Yeah.
So it's just a delay.
It's fluorescent, so it takes a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Outside or something.
So
yeah. So that's all. That probably needs to be redone. If you're going to do that, do it from the attic. Or is there an attic up there? Or is it an upstairs? If it's an upstairs, it may be tricky to do. You can do it, but it's trickier because you have to cut into the drywall or something.
okay.
I think that's attic space there. Yeah, that'd be attic space, I think.
So we might have access from one of the bedrooms.
Yeah, that'd just be attic space. So that's really what needs to happen. If you can't figure out a way to operate those independently, then do it from up in the attic.
This isn't an access, is it?
No, there's no access, it's just painted, it's all, that's concrete.
Oh, yeah, I see that now, duh.
I thought that same thing when I walked in, I was like, oh, is there some weird access in there? No, it's concrete.
Okay, yeah, I see that now. I didn't notice it till you touched it. So, okay.
I guess you have had a little bit of,
I was gonna say, I just saw in this corner here, there's some discoloration.
yeah, I think
But-
this shows a little bit of settlement, towards the downhill, I'm sure, because that's where you're gonna settle. This crack, it kind of gets, there's really no crack here, and it gets hairline, and then just gets wider and wider till it goes up there.
Okay, and you said settlement, so does that mean it's done, or it could just,
Yeah, it could get, there's no guarantees there.
yeah, but it could take a while.
It could take years, yeah, or it may never move. It just depends on, this ground is so rocky, and like Buck told you, those boulders are not gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
So the rocks are so shallow that if the foundation settles and hits this big shelf of rocks, it's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Whether it is on that or not, I don't know. And that's a trick foundation repair companies tell you, is that they say, oh, look at this, we'll drill down until we hit rock to support the foundation. Well, the rock's probably 2 inches below the ground. I mean, look where the rock is. It's
Yeah.
above ground, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, foundation repair companies, yeah, we'll drill down till we hit rock to support that foundation. Well, the foundation's probably already on rock in this neighborhood.
Yeah. And then this crack is just.
Yeah, that's a settlement crack because it's different, it's offset. So, yeah, so I'm sure you've had some settlement here in this front half of the garage.
Just because we're on the hill
Because you're on
here.
the hill, and whether you'll have more or not, it's kind of one of those things where, you can keep an eye on it, and if you have to repair it in the future, so be it. But, if you call a foundation repair company, they'll tell you the house is falling down the hill and they must repair it.
Yeah, I've learned not to call. You either call an engineer
Yeah.
who's only there to do a report
Yep,
and not
yes,
to
you can
sell you
call Buck,
anything.
or Michael Howerton's another engineer that worked for Buck while I was there too, and he's got his own company. And he's been real stinking busy from what I hear, so it's hard to get him. But they can come in and do some testing or, tell you what they think.